Here's proof that gaps under doors allow cold air to get inside. This is especially important in winter. Simply use a pool noodle cut lengthwise. Place it between the door and the floor. This way, cold air will no longer come in, and sealing the door becomes quick and inexpensive. Your electricity bills won't be as high, which means you'll save a lot of money. A simple trick worth knowing. Ever since I tried this, I wake up feeling rested and more relaxed. Take a towel that's roughly the width of your door. It doesn't need to be a perfect fit. Lay the towel on the floor and gently slide it under the door gap, ensuring it's even on both sides. Roll the towel tightly, just like shown in the video. Next, use rubber bands to secure both ends of the towel on either side of the door. This will keep the towel from shifting or unrolling when you open or close the door. This way, the towel will fit snugly, creating an effective barrier against noise and light. It's a simple way to make your space more restful without investing in expensive insulation accessories. The towel blocks sounds and light that can disrupt sleep. Plus, this method allows you to easily adjust privacy and comfort levels in your bedroom, promoting better relaxation and recovery after a long day. Hang a clothespin on the door handle. This simple trick is surprisingly useful. Take a regular laundry clothespin. Everyone has one at home, and a large stretchy hair tie or rubber band. Wrap the band around the part of the clothespin where you'd normally clip clothes. It will stay secure and stable. Now attach the clothespin with the rubber band to the balcony door handle. As you probably know, most balcony doors don't have a handle on the outside, so when you step out, the door often stays open or just slightly closed. But it doesn't have to be that way. Holding the clothespin when going out, you can gently pull the band after closing the door, allowing it to shut behind you. This little trick works great in both summer and winter. No more letting hot or cold air escape just because you stepped out for a moment. I put my sweaters out on the balcony, and my neighbor thought I had lost my mind. In reality, it is a simple trick to refresh wool. As soon as there is snow and freezing temperatures, I take out my wool sweaters and do what is called snow washing. I lay them flat on the balcony, which is covered with snow. I use this method for merino wool, cashmere, and regular wool garments. Then I sprinkle them with a thin layer of fresh snow. This method comes from a time when washing machines were not common. It answers the question of how to wash wool clothes without them shrinking. The snow should cover the entire surface of the garments. I leave them there for at least 1 hour. After that, I shake off the snow. The freezing temperature refreshes the wool and removes bacteria. This way, wool can be refreshed without damaging it or risking shrinkage. Bad odors disappear, and the fibers of the sweater become fluffy again. Then I lay the clothes flat on a drying rack, far away from the heater. Wool garments should not be dried at high temperatures because they can shrink. It is important that they lie flat, as this protects them from stretching and losing their shape. Wool clothing should not be washed often, which is why I use this grandmother's method whenever snow appears on my balcony.